body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
Attention all Dogtown residents, this is Kurt Hansen. We've got some important guests in Dogtown. Hereby my personal invitation. Stay out of their way. They will be welcomed to Black Sapphire. The event is invitation only.
Intel didn't lie. This gear, what do you think is
Just hope we catch Hades, not a bullet. Citizen finds out we got drop on the
One shot done on the spot. What good's the hostage?
Why you ask me? What? Don't like his pretty face?
Fucking suit. But a wipe him for him and the rats start breeding.
Let him enjoy Cage. We make the corporat dance soon. Now I hear you. But I don't fucking believe you. You stupid asshole. Dipshit. Lobotomized moron. I'm a free man. I have the right to relax a little, don't I?
I think your output would have something to say about that.
You, over here. Let me guess. Zeta Tech hire. I think I know why you're here.
Let me guess right back. Want me to rescue you?
No. The prototype and its schematics, correct? They might have locked me up, but I kept the signal pinging from my prototype. I knew the Corp would send someone eventually.
Uh-huh, cute. Now the short version. Who are you?
Hassan Demir, Zeta Tech engineer. Only survivor of the Scav ambush.
Even for scavs, jumping a corpo convoy's next level gonkery. Something's off here.
It was an undercover operation. Minimal security, maximum secrecy.
So the scavs randomly ambushed you? Nah, no way. Someone rat you out? Sell the product? Sell out the client?
Look, I don't fucking know. We'll cross that bridge later. Can you just get me out of here?
Sole survivor, huh? Mercy's not in the scavs' MO. Gotta have something they want.
You could say that. What they need is my implant. And that, my friend, is priceless.
Wait. Telling me you planted that tech in your own damn skull?
Well, I figured it was the safest way. The border control scans don't recognize unreleased tech. In retrospect, it does seem, rather foolish. Then again, it bought me a few hours of life. We're a package deal, the prototype and I. You won't get it while I'm here, withering away.
More luck than sense, this one. How gonk you gotta be to chip yourself with prototype tech? No offense, V. Of course, unless Zeta Tech forced him into it. Made a guinea pig out of it.
Here's an idea. I go in there, yank that chrome out of your skull, and hit the road.
I'll tell you what I told those savages. There is no way to extract it short of a Ripper dock. You yank, it's ruined.
Prototype's all I need. Its condition? Whole nother gig.
That still leaves the schematics. Listen, I can show you where they're holding them.
Fine, let's get you out of here.
Wonderful. I knew we'd come to an understanding.
Yeah. Now, to crack open this door.
Bypass the security? If you can't, the guard room's nearby. Maybe they have a passcode.
Right. Back in a nanosec. Two 753.
Well, I see Zeta Tech spared no expense in hiring a real professional.
Now your time to shine. How do you know where these schema docs are at?
Their workshop. The Scavs took me there. Forced me to remove the security protocols on the tech they'd swiped.
Uh-huh. Lead the way then. And no gonk moves.
Jesus! Is that... Harry? The man was a real prick, but this... It's barbaric.
Are you up for your match? Why don't you just rip eye out?
Look your murals out. Get some new ones, nutbrains.
2 scavs ahead. Can you work your magic?
You didn't grab any intel off the convoy? No schematics, nothing?
No docs, unless, we didn't really look.
Ugh, whatever. Fresh out of ideas. Gonna need to roll them out on the table, start cutting.
Finally you say something smart.
Clean and quiet. Truly commendable.
Did you find the trick? You fucker!
I suppose this would have been my fiery grave if you hadn't shown up. Burned at Zetatech. Nearly burned here. Ah. A scav on the balcony. You'd better take him down.
The cyber psycho is barged into John. His bounty is now doubled.
One less. If you were to worry about. So much for creeping. Shoot them or something. Head low. Head low.
Who's this drinking violet? And you?
Sure.
Who's this drinking violet? And you?
I've got a chainsaw, cocksucker!
Йоу, флоу. Непогано, приємно. Хотіла по стелсу пройти, але щось не дуже в мене вийшло. Мене запалило трішки.
Toss the trash. We good to go?
Yeah. Let's move.
Блін, він
I
такий
suppose this would
повільний.
have been my fiery grave if you hadn't shown up.
А я не знаю.
Burned at Zetatech. Nearly burned here.
Не знаю, не знаю. Може і буде. А може ні. Може на завтра залишу.
Right. This is it. It's got to be here. Somewhere. Found it!
Preem, got it. Stick close. We'll get you out of here.
Wait. I heard you slaughtering them, which means so did half of Longshore. This place is about to be swarming with scavs.
You got an idea? Let's hear it.
The drawbridge. I've seen the scavs use it. I suppose it's their emergency exit from the scraper. Will vanish before they realize. Little to no risk. See? Not as burdensome as you thought I was. It's time we were on our way.
Ну, подивимось. О, який він медленний.
Now to disable the bridge.
Та ну,
Better
куди
not have
ні?
scavs on our backs, no?
Типу, це третій стрім в DLC. Так, третій. 7,5 награла в DLC. Ну, десь 7. Зараз це третій тільки я почала стрім.
Should be safe here. I owe you one, truly. It was getting quite ugly back there.
Sure thing. Not like I'm leaving empty-handed, right?
Well, I suppose I can take it from here. I'll tell my superiors you did one hell of a job.
Oh, no. You'll sit tight while I call my fixer, grab some transport. Sure, he'll want to handle the prototype
Серйозно?
personally.
No, wait.
Я ж навіть нікуди не спішила.
I can't go back to Zeta Tech.
You know what?
І роблю
Getting on my
бочки.
nerves now, Chum. You get one answer. What the fuck's your deal?
My deal, I don't intend to return to Zeta Tech. I plan to grab the prototype and
Интересно.
vanish into Dogtown. I had a buyer. I was waiting on the signal to run. Then the scavs attacked and everything went to shit. Going back, it would be a death sentence.
Ну, типу, я в неї стріму грала, але я там робила ось такі... що я тут робила? Тут на карті, коротше, такі 3 черепа були. Я там залутала була, сходила і зробила один квест оцього ріпера. Ой, не ріпера, а...
Shouldn't we be going?
Why are you so hell-bent on clipping this tech?
Do you even have the faintest idea how much it's worth?
Oh, more in your life, right?
I have no family, no friends. I gave my life to the corporation. The sacrifices I made. And for what? What life? The bastards stole it. The money from the prototype would have afforded me a fresh start.
Fucking haze me, Hassan. Put my shit on the line for you. And you want to leave me out to dry?
I was in a goddamn scav cage. You would have left if I told you the truth.
Maybe, maybe not. But you definitely made a big mistake trying to con me.
I fucked up, okay? If I'd known. Please, if you send me back, I'm dead.
Newsflash, Chum. Dead already. They'll find you and snuff you before you walk with that tech.
Then, I give up. Kill me. I'm not being dramatic. I'd rather die by your hand than their tortures.
Окей. Типу, в мене завдання, мені пофіг.
If you're ever really in Dogtown,
Doing it my way. Calling my fixer. You, sit tight and shut up.
Right. Okay.
Ну, типу, мене дивують такі люди, коли, типу, вони не знають, з ким вони зв'язуються. Навіть якщо знають, вони намагаються їх наїбати. Ну, типу, це те саме, що з Евелін. Вона просто була там, ну окей, вона також там займала якусь посаду там в своєму колі, але вона подружилась, так сказати, і наняла на тих людей. Типу, вона на тим дорогу прийшла, і вона намагалась їх наїбати. Ну, типу, це смішно.
I beg you, please don't send me back to the corp.
Hands, Sitch got tangled. Rescued a Zeta Tech hostage, sole survivor of a scav ambush.
I
На
see.
що вони
This
розраховують?
impedes your assignment. How, exactly?
Well, my chum here planted the prototype in his eye socket. Gonna need a ride.
Inconvenient, but not disastrous. Coordinates, please. His escort back to Zeta Tech will arrive shortly.
Don't send him back to Zeta Tech. I'd like you to find him a mean chrome dock, extract the tech, and let him walk.
I assume you have a kind benefactor in mind to sponsor your friend's operation.
Come on, Hans. You gotta have some favor to call in. Won't cost you a damn any.
True. Consider this a gesture of goodwill. A solid foundation for our mutual cooperation. I have to say, I'm intrigued, V. Is this man worth the effort?
Know all too well what those Zeta pricks got in store for him. So I thought, you know what? Fuck him.
Done and done.
I appreciate you having my back there. Truly.
UV? Hands in. Here for the schematics.
Yeah, here you go.
Preem. I'll take it from here.
Sly bastard
Ні, ну,
survived an
хорошо,
ambush, gave
але,
scavs a
типу, ми
slip
ж
and
граємо за
bamboozled
Ві,
the
і ми
corp,
знаємо,
but at some
типу,
point,
вивеземо чи
everyone's
це
luck
чи ні.
runs out.
Ну, ні, ну дивись, ми, звісно, робимо теж повну діч, так? Ну, по факту. Але ті люди, вони смішні того, що вони ну, не можуть навіть там битися за це. Ну, як це, типу... Ну, цей чел смішний. Він нічого б не зробив. Він не зможе нормально. Його б наїбали навіть з продажем. Евелін так само. Типу, в неї не було охорони, вона нікого не наняла. Вона не подумала про те, щоб там якось зробити план Б, план В, я не знаю, як там, якщо що, залягти на дно чи ще щось. Її просто зламали. Такий, як Ві, ну він, типу, єбанутий, він буде битися, стрілятися і, я не знаю, там, ну, помре хоча б за те, що він там за щось боровся.
Commendable work, V. My people will take it from here as per our agreement. Expect your compensation shortly.
Я не розумію, звісно, прикол цих аербоксів, але ладно. Ой, боже. А, ну да, аербокси.
Surround them! Go! 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 Moses! Get down!
Ой, що це? Ні, ну понятне діло, що так вони роблять спецом такими.
Don't stop!
Що там? Вверху.
Now! He's exposed!
Патрони закінчуються. Так.
Hansen's rabid brutes are at it again. Remember 75?
Sorry for interrupting. Name's V. Hands send me. Brianna, I take it?
That's right. Martha, this man here, he'll help us. We'll give you some space. Okay?
Yes. Go.
Sorry, emotions are running high right now. Before we start, need to understand who you are, where from. Life in Dogtown? Know it well?
Grew up on the streets of Haywood. Not an easy life, but I pulled through. Never quit. Guessing it's not so different in Dogtown. Except you don't always gotta be given the slip to badges.
Not the badges, no. That's true. That's you introduced. I'm Brianna. 6 years back, the Tigers came after me, so I ran. Landed here. For most of us, our past doesn't amount to more than that. Running, surviving, which is why I want to make sure that for once, the eddies we've scraped together will buy us justice. Real justice.
Justice? Means what to you exactly? Definitions vary. Want to hear your take.
Leon Rinder doesn't deserve to live. He was a triggerman for Hansen. A murderer.
All too familiar with that brand of justice.
Good for you. Doesn't change Rinder killing Martha's son, Jason, along with his friends and 4 other residents. Jason, Caleb, Deontay, Omar, Pharrell, Matthias, Elisa, and Tamika.
Rinder's not a Barghest soldier anymore. Why?
No clue. All I know is he's brutal, cold-blooded, a beast.
What's his connection to Hansen?
He joined when Hansen set up shop in Dogtown. Carried out orders no one else dared take, according to rumor.
Why would Rinder be meeting with Jason? Any idea?
All I know is that Jason was supposed to put Rinder in touch with the Scavs.
Scavengers? Jason happened to be involved in some unsavory biz?
He was a young man trying to get by in Dogtown. Wasn't no angel, but his heart was in the right place. Martha made sure of that.
Surely even Barghest doesn't let murderers walk free, dodge consequences.
Have to catch him first. Told them what happened, but as usual, they simply don't care. Martha's boy, Jason, he wanted to become a fixer. He set up some deal, brought Rinder to the stacks. But there was a dispute. Rinder opened fire and, well, we're still scrubbing the blood off the walls. Identified the bodies by their implants.
I see.
Found this in Jason's body. It's encrypted, but I'm sure you can manage. Feel free to look around, investigate. There's still plenty of traces.
Hang in there, Brianna.
I will. And remember, we're paying you for justice. 17 people's hard-earned cash. It's not given lightly.
I'll keep it in mind.
Rinder's dog tag. Bring it to me. It'll serve as a reminder to this pack of thugs that we're capable of fighting back.
I'll do my best.
Я тут ще подивилась, типу, мені треба буде цей виконати всі його завдання. Фіксера, о боже, да, фіксера. Ріпером хочу назвати. Так, воно відкриває якесь завдання. Я не знаю, як воно називається. Тобто, якщо виконати всі завдання, він потім телефонує. Буде ще якесь. О, прикольно. А це круто.
Listen, man, I can hook you up.
Bring something to drink. Something, you know.
Not this time. Now go on, get out of here. What?
This where Grinder came to do biz? An abandoned motel?
Вони мене Ну що за нахер? Ой. Короче, челевана хана. Конечно, не достала. Ну, будемо дратися. Що робить? А що робить? І що? Туди.
Bloodstains. Almost fresh. Looks like they carved someone up here recently.
Cuts on the walls, blood on the floor, optical on the table. Interior decoration. Scav edition.
Не знаю. Типу. Привід.
Got a bad feeling, V.
Алло, Ві, достань пушку.
I kill you!
Grenade. Бачиш, вони по цій перестрілці також померли. Тому я їм зробила послугу. Яша Іванов. Де ці бачення? Іди сюди, якщо хочеш.
Hey, hey, relax, Chum. Let's talk this through. Not about to offer.
Folks over the stacks, send their regards.
Я побачила тут, що більшість із завдань, коротше, вони хочуть з нами, типу, якось домовитись, якось поговорити з нами. Але в мене є завдання. Як мені сказали, я так і роблю. А тим паче з такими, типу, таким челом, як він, особливо, домовлятися, ну це типу рінж. З жертвами, на які брали заказ. Ні, відьмак то другого. І ні, ну там реально по-іншому було.
Attention, this is Kurt Hansen. Good news, Dogtown. A certain president has turned.
Ні, я розумію, що сенс однаковий. Але, до речі, в Відьмаку деякі ці моменти, я їх також не слухала. Ну, це, напевно, дивлячись по настрою. Тобто в мене немає настрою слухати, як чувак буде виправдовуватися, що він вбив їх там, я не знаю, там, того, що там Божа якась йому хрень приснилась. Ну, типу.
It's done. Reinder's dead. You didn't let us down, did you?
Didn't let you down. He's gone. For good.
I hope he was scared. That he begged for his life.
Didn't look too happy. Can tell you that.
On behalf of all the residents of the stacks, thank you.
It's the least I could do.
А ще, знаєш, типу, в Відьмаку там зробили так, що...
The target, is he terminated?
Took care of him.
Congratulations then. Contract closed.
Коротше, типу, вони зробили такий акцент, що не завжди монстр є монстром, як люди. Ну, ось, типу, навіть взяти отого... Боже, той, хто, коротше, перетворювався в волкулака. Начебто він був на Скеліген, якщо не помиляюсь. Там був квест. І він був нормальний. Типу, монстри були люди. Я розумію, що тут також, типу, та сама логіка, що ось така ось невинна кореяночка може виявитися монстром і наклеп на людину зробити, і все. Боже, як не можу просто знятися, не розумію. Короче, просто нагору треба, да? Ні-ні-ні. Ти їх пропустив.
Or Heights, there's a, let's call it a sports academy. Clients from all around the world come there to seek fresh talent. Contracts are signed while taxes allegedly go unpaid. It so happens that my client doesn't like people who cut corners. With my Netrunner's help, you'll enter the facility and extract the data that's of import to my client. Godspeed.
Я зараз відійду на хвилинку. Коротше, що ти трошки зарано. У мене там просто ця стиралка. Трішки рано. Так, що знову? Ви нормальні? Йой.
Your hand's Merc, right? How much you know about the job?
How about hello, or what's your name?
Here's the sitch. At this academy, they're training, molding young athletes. Folks flying from across the world to meet them, sign contracts. You're going in as a scout for the San Diego Shredders. Name's Victor Wilson, 28, and you're looking for a wide receiver. Scheduling you in their system now. You following all this?
Got it. San Diego Shredders, Victor Wilson, 28 years old, looking for a wide receiver.
Well done. Just remember to keep a tight lip, no unnecessary chatter. Once you're in, find Fiona Varga's office, the Academy's director, and pull data on every scout who's ever signed a contract. Questions?
What's a sports academy doing in Dogtown?
Ah, they're all over the world. They make athletes stronger, better. But if you want to enhance them earlier than the legal age limit, where would you go?
Where no one gives a shit.
Or as it's more commonly known, Dogtown. Whatever Hansen says, goes. And nobody gives a fuck about the rest.
All clear.
Great. Quick scan and you're good to go. After you, Victor Wilson.
So he's a gentleman now. Who'd have thought? Later.
Welcome, Mr. Wilson. If you'll join me, please.
What is it?
Everything you see here is protected under an NDA. Should any information about our athletes be made public, our contract with the Diego Shredders will be terminated, effective immediately.
Ouch, sounds serious.
If I may, I suggest you start your visit at our world-class bar. Drinks are on the house.
Well then, got my first mission for you. Need you to neutralize 3 shots of tequila, stat.
I'd like to speak with Dr. Fiona Vargas in private.
Without an appointment, I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Should you experience any latency, please report it to me.
Kids way too young for this kind of crime.
See that, Johnny?
Ladies and gentlemen, the next junior for the 2077-2078
Це,
season
типу,
is
цей,
Katie
як його...
Katie is a young but extremely talented soccer
Типу, торги за дітей?
midfielder. She's equipped with permanently reinforced ACLs and boasts excellent quadriceps growth.
Стрьомно.
See a free spot on the other side with your name on it. Be right with you, sir.
Our next athlete, whom you'll have the pleasure of meeting, is Kelvin Golden Strickland.
Ні, я думала, знаєш, типу, що...
Kelvin is a dyed-in-the-wool fighter with an instant
Просто там,
knockout
типу,
punch.
як команди, знаєш,
2/3
ну,
of
от
all
як
his
в нас
bouts
там
end in knockout
міняється, типу, це як його бажано.
Those interested in
Просто
signing
тренер і
Kelvin,
все.
please feel free to review his latest performance statistics.
These, showcases happen often?
Only when Dr. Vargas thinks an athlete's worth showing off, which is pretty often.
Dr. Fiona ever make an appearance at these things?
Nah, she's not really the type to mingle. Prefers sitting cooped up in her office downstairs.
О, типу, тренер команди.
Statistics are
Ну, типу, в нас, як це робиться? Типу, просто міняється тренер і все. І там бере команду собі, а не дітей. Хоча, типу, футболістів купляють, наче. Просто я пам'ятаю, в мене однокласник в школі, він також ходив на футбол. В цю елітну, типу. Я не знаю, як це просто пояснити. Ну, типу, вже є команда з дітьми. І просто там, я не знаю, там тренер приходить якийсь новий і все, його міняють і все. А не навпаки, типу, що тренер там купує дітей.
in just a moment, you'll see another reading.
Can I get a double shot of Sense on tequila?
Here you go. first time, I take it? Which team you scouting for?
А тут хто? А тут, типу, купляють не тренери, а ці фінансисти, ну, ті, хто вище тренерів, чи що?
I'm with the San Diego Shredders, scouting for a wide receiver.
You say the Shredders? Small world. I'm Caden. Worked with Tomas 2 seasons back.
Vic Wilson.
Wait, shopping for another wideout after re-signing your franchise stats leader? Man's an all-time deep threat. What's his name?
Player that good, wouldn't forget the name.
Yeah, you got me. No, but, seriously, what's his name?
Won't believe it, but, it slipped my mind too.
You don't say. Hey, you wouldn't remember Tom's last name, would you?
Why do I feel like I'm being questioned here?
Right. Hey, Bill.
I'm on it. Mike! Need you here! Stat! Need some extra verification.
Follow me, please, sir.
Got a pat down on the way in. I'm with the San Diego Shredders.
So you'll get another one. I don't make the rules, sir.
Ну, ось це я мала на увазі, типу, що ну, хоча це все одно інше, це не те, що я мала на увазі. Але я розумію, про що це тепер. Бо тренер же він бачить більше, ніж той самий, той, хто фінансує все це.
Was out of respect. Gave you space to, you know, express yourself.
Hold your arm out here. I'll transmit a request to Central. Make sure everything's in order.
Їх двоє тут, да? Двері зачинилися, ми хапаємо, вбиваємо. Хто мене спалив? Бляха. Я думала, що мене не спалять. Та щось в мене дасть, стелс не цей, не йде. Вже котрий раз. Хоча й намагалася. Я не хотіла, щоб так було. Чесно, я не хотіла. А мені ж це треба було зробити по стелсу. Того я не... Коротше, дивись, я коли Зараз, ну окей, давай спробую я завантажитись заново. Коротше, я коли першого вирубила, все було окей. Коли я почала другого вирубати, мене спалили, бо збоку були відчинені двері і була камера. І вони мене спалили відразу. Тому мені прийшлося типу відстрілюватись. Тобто наш я їх вирубала. Так вони ж мене потім цей... Я думала, що мені треба їх вирубати. Мені ж треба потрапити до офісу. У мене така логіка, типу, якщо я вже потрапила туди, куди не може потрапити звичайний цей, як його, громадянин, то значить мені треба стелс там робити. Ну так, для того, щоб я змогла простелсити, мені треба... Мені треба їх виробити, щоб я прийшла туди.
I'll transmit a request to Central. Make sure everything's in order.
Та, блін, я не вбивала їх, я їх вирубила. Розумієш?
Me, I'd have handled that differently.
Типу, ось я ж зайшла, я його схопила, я його сюди, і несмертельне знешкодження. Все. І я хочу до того також. Але бачиш, типу, тут камера. Цей довбойов мене просто палить. Чел, тобі робити нічого? Так, двері відчинено, окей. Оп-оп-оп-оп-оп. Прийшла. От, понімаєш, що я зробила? Що я зробила? Питання. Як мене спалили?
Me, I'd have handled that differently.
Окей, все, я тебе ховаю. Щоб тіла не було. Виключаю камери. Знову. Відчиняю двері. Зберігаюсь. Так, це просто... Окей. Окей. Зрозуміти, де є ще кабінет. Так, зараз я підійду.
with a new wild, wild twist. I saw it live and wow, just wow. Energy off the scales. Looks like rumors of Carrie's depression were just noisy chatter. That man was electric. The new Ass Crack single featuring Carrie will have its official premiere tomorrow at midnight. If you don't get it, we can't be friends. Whew! After the break, Linda Oz breaks her silence on her former... Oh my god, we need to hear today's news is Nova Max. Carrie Urdine performed on stage! I'm serious, people! And with who? With the kick-ass singing from X-Pac!
Алло, чого він так повільно йшов? Мінус перший. Мінус перший. Ні, почекай, так я тут була, тут діти. А, бляха. So sorry, щось я туплю дуже ж сильно. Так, окей. Тоді, я думаю, що мені в ці двері. Картка. Ой, блядь. Ну, пиздец. Я їх зараз реально всіх тут нахер перестріляю. Що вони мене так бісять? Де цей кабінет? Ой, треш. Ти тут також по стелсу намагався пройти? Ну, тоді в ті двері. А як мені їх так відкрити, щоб ці двоє і той нічого мені не зробила? Бляха, ну... Він ще й не виділяється. Мені треба, щоб оцей ось з'їбав оттуда. Ой, женщина, не паліть мене. Але ці двері зараз зачиняться. Мені треба було, ну там, де цей комп'ютерний стіл, почекати. Куди він не йде? Ти що туди став? Коротше, пішли. Відкрий. Ну... Це, напевно, також не сюди, походу. А де її кабінет, блін, це сраний.
Smash through that glass like paper.
Ой.
Training these kids get here, state of the art.
У мене жінка виробилась.
Essentially all forms of life have been wiped clean from the megacity.
Так це серверно. Походу, до речі, треба їх просто повирубати нафіг.
And the waters surrounding it. Though not all in the city lie still. Automated systems powered by local continue to operate unsupervised. Netwatch has warned that without proper maintenance, any Busan AI could, in time, pose a considerable threat. Arasaka has washed their hands of these, taking full blame for the ecological and subsequent technical crisis with Militech, who dropped the bomb.
Ну, в когось з них, напевно, карта доступу. Але я не зможу двох виробити. Необхідно авторизуватись. О, так, зараз він відходить. Є. Я його хочу кудись туди. Так, тепер ось цього, поки той не бачить. Є. І тепер цей.
Hello.
Whoa! You scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
Let me guess. You're with the team. Here to pick me up?
Afraid not, kiddo.
Oh, that's too bad.
Who brought you here?
Who? Me! I applied! I was chosen! The look on Mom's face when I told her I'm leaving Eugene to become a pro? She was so proud.
Your mom? Don't you miss her?
Трішки цей педалі і ноги
Only a little. And I try not to. Because I'm
не
strong.
синхронізувались.
Darn it. It's got... I was just looking for a...
It's all right. What's your name?
Tommy.
Hi, Tommy. My name's V. What you doing here?
Nothing. I'm just kind of here.
In the director's office? Come on. I know you were looking for something.
Yeah, sort of wanted to see if I got picked for a team, but still no one. It's not fair. I've got all the right skills, the right chrome, I'm super duper fast.
Your day'll come. Just takes time, that's all.
It's just, well, I'm getting old.
You.
Дитина вже
Old.
думає о такому. Soon no one will want me. Not even the worst teams. Dad said I can't screw up because we live in Dogtown and career in sports is our last chance.
Tough having that responsibility. But if it wasn't for your family, what would you want?
Have some fun, I guess. Or take a vacation. That'd be neat.
You're a good kid, Tommy. Know that?
I know.
Hey, chin up, kiddo. It'll all work out. You'll see. It was nice meeting you, Tommy. But I've got some biz to take care of.
Okay, well, I'm gonna head back. Just please don't tell Miss Fiona you saw me.
I won't. Get out of here.
Okay. I just need to check something first.
What in the... Tommy! Out! Now!
Wait, he was looking for your office. I was just trying to help. Please, Miss Fiona.
Leave the boy out of this, please.
It's okay, Tommy. Don't gotta stay. Fiona and I need to talk grown-up stuff. Right?
That's right.
Now run along, kiddo.
We're reasonable people. I'm sure we can work something out. What is it you want?
Password to the terminal and the data of every suit you've done biz with. Transactions, contracts, agreements. Whole enchilada.
What do you intend to do with it?
Someone got tired of your clients not paying their dues.
I have a duty to protect my business and my clients. You understand that, I'm sure.
Business? The fucking gall.
Think of the children. Would you really deprive them of their only chance for a better
Just
life?
gets better and better, this bitch.
If you please, just hear me out. I'd like to make you an offer.
Як, Вова? Як з ними знаходити спільну мову?
I'm listening.
Ну, от вона мені скаже про пропозицію, я підведу свого роботодавця. І все, мене звільнять. А можу сказати, іди нахуй.
Well then?
Ну, окей, послухаємо.
Start talking, and it better make sense.
Thank you. Come, let me show you something. See this?
Posters and trophies? That's supposed to convince me.
Mark Elway, 22 years old, exceptional basketball player. Monica Diaz, 25, ranked top 15 worldwide in tennis. And our brightest star, Al Ford, the NUSA's heavyweight champion at only 21 years old.
Guessing I'm about to hear this is all 'cause of you.
I helped them, me. And if you leak my clients, this center will go under and these kids' bright future dark and quick. Including Tommy. His file's right here. You help me, you help him.
It's a kind of cynicism that deserves a medal. Cheap plastic kind.
You're using Tommy as a bargaining chip?
We all have choices to make. Here's my offer. We do a controlled leak. I'll hand over the data of a few clients of secondary importance to me.
Ну, це вже хабар.
Your employer wants names, transaction details. They'll get them. Everyone walks
Якщо
away.
ось
Those
оце
kids
треба
who end
з
up on the street
корнями
with post-op
видьоргувати.
implant sickness, you don't think they hang their pics here too, do you?
Ну, типу, якщо це просто зараз отак зробити, воно потім буде знову прогресувати.
Let's keep this professional.
Тобто, ну, типу, вона от зараз пропонує мені просто, типу, дати... Ага, немає. Да-да-да.
Let's keep this professional.
Конечно. Це, як його... Інститут Шевченка так собі просто існує. Коротше, ні, мені пофіг.
Had it up to here with your cynical bullshit.
Давай.
Get me access to that data.
No need to get emotional. Let's be professional about this.
Shut up and grant me access.
You'll be destroying everything I've built.
Ну,
It's a fucking
бляха,
idea.
треба
Access now.
налоги.
Fine. Here.
Якби вона все робила чесно, тоді окей. Вона жадібна.
You'll regret this sooner than you think. Let's not make this any longer than it needs to be, shall we? Just leave, please!
Nicely done, V. Thanks to you, our Europeans can make sure tax evaders don't go unpunished.
Who's this client that cares so much about taxes?
EEC only wants what it is owed. As they pay well, I'm only happy to oblige. Closing this contract.
Heavy artillery! Tank, for fuck's sake! Tossing a sack one! My grenades!
Disengage! Regroup!
Ага. Я зараз дивлюсь тут, де знаходяться боси. Ага. Ні, тут є отакі боси, типу, мені просто треба знайти. Знайти як... в мене залишилися тільки ці. Ось тут, десь. А що, будуть на виходних стріми по Елдену? Чи ти поки не знаєш? О, в неділю. А, ось тут. Да? Да, ось бос. Типу, просто так день провести, типу, десь погулятись. Прикольно. Чому б ні? У мене патронів, блін, звісно, небагато. А на цих босів йде так багато їх. Опа, п'ятниця зранку.
Носа потекло.
Це прикольно. Якщо проснусь, ну ти все одно прокидайся. Модифікований дрон — це і є бос цієї локи, серйозно. Де він?
Get yourself together! Around it! Good, good!
Да, серйозно. У мене заклинена зброя.
Смотри-ка! Зассал! Got him!
Алло? А що зі зброєю? А! Вона в мене... Дивно себе поводить, окей. Добре, нехай. Так, мені треба карту від...
Fuck the beach!
Від того дрона. Дай мені патрони.
God damn it! No!
Де там?
Got him!
це був найлегший бос. Так. Добре, що є ось ці завдання, тому що мені рід до сих пор не перезонив.
You wrong in the head or what?
Attention, 89.3. Radio message on. The voice of the machine.
Ой.
What a fucking mess.
It's like the place is robbed.
Finger on the trig, V.
А ну зараз хвилину.
Cash? Don't got so much as a fucking any. Wrecked half the store. What a day!
Костюм, типу, чел дрочить на цю зірку. А, да, збитий, напевно.
How much longer you keep me here? I need to, like, get my fucking nails done. The studio will make you pay for this.
Lena Molina, she around?
Ні, він вдягається в неї.
I am Lena Molina, Queen Bitch of Dogtown. Listen, get me out of here
Чела
and
шизофренія.
I'll let you take me out to dinner. Maybe.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Hey,
Реально
sweet
lucky
cheeks,
day.
eyes up. Stare at my tits long enough. Bash this asshole in the head and take me
Put
home.
a sock in it, dumbass. Gonk in the Boots, my friend, and partner, Tool.
And here I thought we had a fucked up partnership.
Let's go upstairs before he gets too riled up. I'll explain everything.
Ain't looking good. Would look even worse if you can't explain why you're holding this poor gonk against his will.
Jesus Christ.
I should be scrolling. You're thanking my sales, my popularity. Mark my words, assholes. My boys will find me. They'll bust me out of this shithole.
Tool's been a die-hard fan of Lena since the beginning. relives all her BDs. This being
Ну, коротше,
Dogtown,
він реально
a few
думає,
days
що
ago we
він
had a power surge.
Ліна.
BD Reith was pulling juice while Tool was, well, being Lena. BD got stuck in his head, sizzled his synapses. Ever since then, he thinks he's the real Lena Melina. Talks like her, acts like her, the whole works. Figuring as you're already a witness to this whole mess, might have a job for you.
Your chum needs a ripper stat. Take it you want to get him some help?
No need. Tool will get back to normal in no time. Said you're here. Willing to pay top eddies if you can help with a little something. It's about capitalizing on the present state of affairs. Catch my drift?
I don't, no.
Look, store's barely staying afloat. Nobody's buying our squirrels and Hansons, bleeding us dry in rent. Yeah, heads, Nova, catches your eye. But let's not kid ourselves. Folks in Dogtown ain't ample of the wallet.
Your chum loses touch with reality and you're angling to make a quick Euro buck?
Oh, please. Don't need a Merc lecturing me on ethical biz practices. Gotta stay and keep an eye on Tool. Make sure he doesn't off himself or break something. You go get Lena and bring her here for a BD shoot. We'll do a collab. Call it Doppelgangbanger.
Mm-hmm.
Lena gets content for an episode. Store's rep gets a boost from her fans. Win-win.
Not afraid Tool might stay this way forever?
Nah, he'll be fine. Sometimes peeps go a little wackadoodle post-virtue. Trust me, I've seen it all. More worried about those barkest pricks coming to collect. 'Cause right now, we're making as much as a joy toy with erectile dysfunction.
Okay, I'll get Lena down here. Just need her address.
Це зараз буде.
If we
Колаба.
scroll something preem, I'll throw in a little extra.
Sounds like a bulletproof plan. What could go wrong?
Ought to help this poor gonk, not scrolling like some zoo animal.
What would you do?
Talk to a ripper? Or someone who knows a thing or two about virtues?
Ні. У Джуді ми можемо зателефонувати Джуді? А, ні, понятно. Ні. Ми будемо контент знімати. Ну, чел реально придумав прикольну штуку. Дивно, щоб трішки єдиного розплідити. Тим паче він сам сказав, що типу, він таке бачив. Поради. Я просто боюся, що якщо це поради, типу, то вони мені скажуть, типу, ну відразу треба. А, все нормально. Коротше, окей. Вона сказала, що треба показати, якщо що, типу, якщо він сам не може прийти до своєї до свого стану, то треба просто показати йому щось, що пов'язане з ним. Щось таке дуже сильне.
Heads up. Better get rid of them before they steal our little starlet.
I want to try talking to him first. Could be tunes of Lena's.
Want your chrome ripped out of you? No? Then
Що
fuck
вони
off!
такі, блін, тут реально з ними взагалі не можна
Word in Dogtown
домовитися.
that you're on Barguest's shit list. Suggest you Delta while they're spread thin looking.
How the fuck would you know?
Paid me to tally you up. scan your gear, but if I'm being honest, fuck those guys. Shot a chum of mine last year.
Screw this, we're out of here. Not getting paid to eat lead.
До побачення. Дебіли. Маліна, маліна. Тук-тук. Серйозно? Оце то теж дивно, дуже сильно дивно. Коротше, типу, якщо нам не відчиняють двері, то треба все вламуватись.
Convincing Lena if she catches me breaking in. Better off waiting for her outside.
Окей. Почекаємо.
Shit, there's Lena. Pretend you're someone important. Lay some, studio cool on her.
Don't need acting pointers from you, Johnny.
Let me guess. Another stalker. How long have you been waiting here, All night? Want me to sign your pecs? Where's my crew? We're supposed to shoot and they're not fucking here. Amateurs. Anyway, you want an autograph or something?
I'm a talent scout for BD Syndicate, and boy, do I have the perfect role for you. We're piloting a new BD show, and if it takes off and you've got good chemistry with the co-star, we'll dive straight into full production.
Whoa, slow down, guy. I might be easy, but I'm not cheap. And I always charge in advance.
Ого.
Ain't a problem. Transferring now.
Wow. You really know how to impress a girl, huh?
I take it we've
Мені
got a deal.
здається, зараз реально так кожну жінку можна вразити. Типу просто на карту перекинути гроші і все, вона
All
твоя.
improvised. Sending you the address. I'll meet you there tonight. The producer Shank, he'll
Ну,
be
не
waiting for
кожна,
you on
але
location.
більшість. Я неправильно просто
Gotta get ready, do my makeup, nails. Thanks, sweetie. Ciao.
Ну. Що поробиш? Суспільство таке. О, Рід.
Hey, V. Recon's in
Прокинувся.
our rear view now. Get
Нарешті.
yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
Sure. See you there.
Повідомлення. Ну, те саме, що й Джудін. Але він каже, що треба бути, коротше, обережним дуже. Ну, можна я тут зачекаю? Він сказав до завтра, давайте сюди. Поштер. Степен. Коротше, їй не сподобалось.
What if the city comes looking for us?
Ouch!
Ти чо? Не зачепився.
You're wearing my faceplate. You even copied my shoes. Have you no shame, bitch?
Офігеть.
I won't let this go. These looks are copyright protected, okay? You will be paying me for the rest of your life.
Your looks, Fatso? Yours?
Bags, shoes, glasses, all custom made. Lina Malina is a registered trademark. You fucking copycat bitch.
Okay, like, this is fucking weird. How am I even supposed to act?
All right, people. Director on set. Someone's got to take the reins.
So great to have you back.
Tell him he's a clone and that he was made by the FIA.
I don't know. It doesn't sound believable.
It's all part of the plan. Go get him, Tiger.
Isn't it weird? We look so alike.
Це дуже смішно.
You're a spitting image of me.
You're just copying me. There, puzzle solved.
And you say you're the real Lina Malina?
The one and only.
Do you remember your parents? Your first period? Anything from your past
Одне
before
лице просто.
this?
I don't... You're trying to gaslight me.
I'm not. I would never. You can't remember because you're a clone. You were created in a
А можна,
biotechnical
будь
lab
ласка, не
under the
підходити
FIA's
так
orders to
близько?
take my place as an NUSA spy in Найт-Сіті.
My entire life? It's a lie? Wait, if you know who I am, then my cover must be blown. I'm a liability, not an asset. Oh God, they're going to kill me to wipe their tracks.
That guy's acting was super convincing. He had like this weird vibe though. Ugh. Listen, I don't know if this is really my style. I'll think about it and get back to you. Thanks for this, though. Ciao!
Ciao.
Didn't jive with her, huh? Yeah, this kind of dark political intrigue ain't really her brand.
Wasn't so bad. Got you a little promo virtue.
Of course, yeah. Transfer
Блін,
now.
напевно, треба було
Gotta
обрати
tune
типу
this
сестра
and see if
і
I
все
can't
таке.
turn it into something.
А я не то зробила. Блін, а давай я спробую завантажити. Я хочу подивитися просто, як воно по-іншому буде, бо я зберігалася якраз там перед цим. Бо мені не подобається.
You're wearing my faceplate. You even copied my shoes. Have you no shame, bitch? I won't let this go. These looks are copyright protected, okay? You will be paid.
Oh.
Так. Сестра.
Convince him he's your long-lost sister.
Okay. If that's your vision.
It's all part of the plan. Go get him, Tiger.
Little sis. Remember our first apartment in Haywood? Sandwiched between an All Foods and a Kangtao warehouse? We had the swing out of Totten tires and rebars. You made it for me. I thought I lost you forever, and here you are. You have to remember. Please.
I can't believe it. It's impossible.
We were always like two little peas in a pod.
Може, ще така музика?
Sister. It's really you.
А ну, що там далі буде? Драма, що капець.
Didn't turn out bad, huh? I wasn't sure at first, but I think we've got a good chemistry. We scrolling anything else?
That's a wrap for today. But you were
А тепер їй
amazing.
сподобалось, окей.
Well, better get going then. Send me your shooting schedule. Ciao, boys!
Holy shit! She wants to keep scrolling with us. Preem work. You went above and beyond
Хоча
my
мені тепер
expectations.
чувака жалко.
Clearly got a talent for BD showbiz.
Transferring your eddies now. Man, did not expect today to turn out like this.
Ну, ладно. Купити? А що в нього
Got anything that
можна?
might interest me?
Інженер, мережник соло, вбивця. Типу, я в нього купила... Щось купила, коротше. Очки досвіду. Походу. Ой, ні. Джонні не продається. Правила гри. В нього залишилося ще 2 завдання. Так, стопи. Нам сюди треба. Ага, ой, я якраз також втійду.
to do. Favorite guy. Just look at that hotel.
People are
V! Hey, V! Billy's best scop wiener's right over here.
What happened, Bill? The NCPD sack you?
Choom, I sacked them. Had enough. All that stress in the Dodger biz? Think I popped 2 ulcers from that alone.
All right, Bill, hold the deets.
Okay, anywho. Brought you here cause, well, you changed my life, Choom. Wanted to thank you. No, it ain't much, but here, grab some meds.
Thanks. Glad I could help.
No, thank you. Know it might seem silly, but I finally found my place. Feeling happy, unbothered. Hell, think I might be flourishing.
Honest? Feeling kinda jealous. Keep on rolling with the scop dogs, bud.
What if I just... What are you... Run him out?
Hey, Misty. I happened upon some more murals. A little different, these. Can't say exactly how, just different.
Describe what you saw for me.
So, we saw a guy wielding a pair of swords.
You've met the King of Swords. One of my personal favorites.
Something good?
Well, the King of Swords sees clearly and is a strong voice of reason. But when emotions run high, even reason can't always rise above the jazz. His truths are often sharp, painful to hear. Some would rather cover their ears, live a lie, if only to avoid suffering.
Saw this figure sitting there with, dunno, a goblet maybe?
Ah, the King of Cups. Oh, be especially careful with anyone you've met who this card might be pointing to.
Well, gotta be careful with everyone I meet these days.
On one hand, the King of Cups signifies understanding, emotional balance. On the other, he's the opposite, manipulation and spiritual crisis. And V, hun, the last thing your spirit needs is even more chaos and disappointment.
So, saw a hooded figure, star, pentagram behind him. Devil's dealings your area of expertise too?
The King of Pentacles. Having dealings of your own, with one who's built a rich, powerful realm through sheer determination. Someone like that. Dangerous, V. World looks different from atop a throne. Your reign is constantly under threat.
Rather deal with satanic shit, honestly. Saying I gotta be on my guard?
I'm not sure simple caution's enough. Bad fate's stronger than that. But follow your heart, I always say. Even in defeat, you'll remain true to yourself.
So there was this figure seated, holding this thingamabob like a club or a scepter or something?
The King of Wands? So, that suggests you've met a leader who sticks to his principles in pursuing his aims, or even some grand vision.
Okay, good or bad?
Well, as ever, it depends on you. The King of Wands suggests fresh opportunities, the discarding of old patterns or habits. But it implies a certain danger, too, of ruthless action and shortcuts taken. And in the end, it could demand a sacrifice towards fulfillment of some great expectation.
Thanks, Misty. I guess. Still gotta wrap my head around this.
You know where to find me if you need any help, V.
Hey, Misty. Sheesh, you're a real chum, Misty.
Well, I think you're caught between strong personality.
Nothing.
Don't dismiss it, V. You've got new The choice is still yours, though.
Nah, no way some mystical forces are out there
Mystical forces don't really care if... Your fate, ultimately, is still in your...
My humor sure was a humor.
What about today? Sure. It's a good movie. You like it? Sure, no problem.
Pretty swanky pad for a media's pocket. Back in my day, the press lived in fucking roach closets. Lockups both ways.
Huh. What's this?
Really, dickweed? That looked like a bamboo to you.
Kiss my ass. Well. Right. Let's see what's... Huh. Interesting.
Fuck. Scan that. Militech logo 2010s. Card's gotta be at least 60 years old. Didn't find that in a kabuki bargain bin. Makes me think. What's this Bree chick up to?
Hey, you're not Bree.
I'm not.
What are you doing here?
Water in the bamboos. You?
Standing in the doorway. Why the sass, kid? I, heard some noise. I thought maybe Bree was back. Been a while since I've seen her. I'm next door. Thought I should come take a look. Got some dodgy chooms hanging around the building lately.
What sort of chooms?
Dunno. Definitely don't live in the building. Looked kinda like small-town gangoons. Not even. Just thugs. Just tell Bree to take care of herself, you hear?
grimy.
Better look around.
Та нічого особливого. Я також просто відходила, тому трішки з місті поговорила стосовно Таро. Ой, боже. Дурна.
Bree, right? Hand sent me.
Блін, сир Брі,
You get
боже,
the
я
card?
обожнюю його.
Sure did. But I'm not about to talk to the bad end of a barrel. Do you even think to flip the safety? Right. Clearly don't know how to use it. So stash your pop gun, please.
Пуковкою.
Shoot.
Я також
One for
називаю
you.
зброю пуковка.
Sorry. But, you know,
Пуковка.
I can't trust anyone.
Ще
Great.
цей
Give me the
мас
card.
дам
We'll go inside.
вкусний. Такий з
Shouldn't remain in
дірочками.
plain sight.
Not overdoing it with the caution.
З дірочками.
You even listening to me?
Yeah, let's go. Okay, let's see if this does the trick. As far as I know,
Ну,
nobody's been here in the last decade. And the system stayed back to
я
2013.
не п'ю багато, але сир під вино
Fingers crossed.
це тема.
We're in. Some of the security measures might still be active, so you go first.
Конечно, після мене. Я пам'ятаю цей квест у Дениса, наче.
Got turrets, but they're offline. Come on in.
Shit! Card's not working. Hang on, let me see if there's another route. This way. Let's go. We've been lucky. Your face! Scanner didn't recognize you! Take him out!
Так. Блять. Я думаю, вже все.
All clear now.
Well, at least we know the security's still up and running.
О, патрони. Так, ну що, жінка?
Gents first.
Конечно.
Take him out!
Так. Так, так. Він так зіскользує з цих ящиків. Так, ви Вимкнути, вимикнути. Підірвати?
Doing great. Keep it up. Phew. We're almost there.
О, це старий ПК. Як він ще працює?
Can't have bad luck all the time.
We made it. The mainframe. The host. Unbelievable. There's even files from the Third Corporate War here.
Yeah. Militech was tap dancing on its tits trying to keep Sokka from pushing him off the stage.
Interesting.
Shit. The oldest ones are encrypted. But wait. There's some newer footage. Dated 2068. Must be when they came back. Come here, take a look.
Yeah. Okay, it's recording. Senior Research Specialist Evan McCrae, this is day 3 of our expedition. We've moved some equipment to the bunker. The old rail system remains largely functional. They might have used it to transport heat exchangers from the lab once upon a time. There is a mountain of old research here. I'll see if we can find a use for any of it.
The bastards were trying to reopen the project.
Well, Caesar managed to breach one of the data forts. He found fragments of some outdated code. Command controls for a weapon, perhaps? All we need now is an AI to merge its findings. Lisa will probe the Black Wall for any potential gateways. Huh? Oh, right, day 39. Thanks, Lisa.
Hear that? They wanted to breach the Black Wall.
Day 50, 5-0. We received orders from HQ to shut down and return home. They say we're not safe here anymore. Caesar's packed us. We await Lisa's return. The poor thing's been in the bunker for 2 days. Jacked in. Or is it 3? She just won't come out. She's trying to download the data from the fortresses, but we can't hope to take it with us if she does. Now that's it. I'm gonna get her, Caesar.
Shit! This is bigger than I thought. Militech using some rogue AI to augment their old weaponry? This is huge.
Yeah. Militech and some secret weapon. Street's been saying it for ages. Usually between worlds ending on Tuesday and Bart Moss is hibernating in a fridge.
Look, if it mattered, would have been old news years ago.
Kidding me? You hear about Soul Killer? Now imagine a similar project, only Militech's pushing the buttons. These things change the world. And not for the better. At least not for people like us.
So we got it. Grab what you need. Let's Delta.
Dante!
What the?
Howdy, Bree.
Hazed me once. Won't do it again. Who the hell are you? Really?
Dante Caruso. Militech special agent. Stand down. I'm here for Bree. Couldn't give half a shit about you. Knew she was hiding somewhere in the area. Knew you were looking for her. Just had to watch and wait. Thanks, kid. Hope you're not about to start defending her. Must have filled your head with all sorts of horse shit.
Bree can talk. Ask her yourself.
And what'll I hear? More lies? Spinning tall tales is her specialty. She tell you how she wrote articles for us mucking up the competition? Ah, can see those gears churning now. Yeah, Bree worked for Militech.
That true?
Yes. Took the gigs because that meant I got access to their archives. You gotta believe me. He knows I'm close. He wants to stop me.
Another failure to communicate. You don't know my mind, but I sure as hell know yours, Bree. A flag in the wind's what you are. Whose pocket are you in right now? Arasaka? Netwatch? That quant you were pulling intel from. Caesar Maharez. You know they zeroed him, right?
What are you talking about?
Bree's just in it for the cred. Thing is, 'cause of her, they'll wipe anyone who touched the project. Including you. You want that?
He's just trying to scare us, V. You know that.
Sorry, Bree.
Stop him, V.
Lab ain't big enough for the both of us.
Come on, just see him.
Gave me no choice.
Я не знала, що робити. Ну, типу, він...
Thanks, V. I mean it.
А я не знала.
Any truth to it?
Really? The man who just tried to kill us, you give a damn what he thinks. Yeah, I wrote some pulp garbage, sponsored articles. Rent doesn't pay itself. Thing is, at some point you wake up, and you realize you live in a dump and your life's a waste. And, well, I did it. Changed my life. Didn't know I had it in me, but here I am.
What's the plan now?
Ну, короче,
I publish.
походу ви на норму.
Then I take a long vacation. Far, far away from anyone wanting to find me. Killer corpo rats, especially. Really helped me out, V. You go ahead. I'll grab the rest of the files myself.
Або не норм.
Radio Wechselstrom. The voice of the machine.
Не, ну походу норм. Так, ну він мені поки завдання не дає, тому можна піти по сюжету, подивитись, що там буде. Так, але зараз я відійду.
Get your fresh clip shards here.
Been here before, Reed. Exactly like that. Remember last time we had this convo?
I do. Ah, V, you're here. It's about time, too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
Back on the same page, are we?
Not exactly. Brings back a lot of memories, all this. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tech.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Think we can spare 60 seconds. Hell, might even learn something about Somi that'll prove useful.
All right.
До речі, так, може я
Our
хоча б
person of interest
зрозумію,
is
чому
one
вона
Luis
така
Hernandez,
погана.
arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to Walkie's Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury. It was kind of his MO.
So what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had two barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Flack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Найт-Сіті, folks. With our sights trained on a new target. We've parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we're running, bro. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done.
А, ти нічого.
It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to
No,
her.
she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. That goes for you, too. Right. Our objective. To free Somi from under Hans's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Mines. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and how. The important thing is, she doesn't get treatment. It'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint U.S. Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's soul killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you in Songbird.
Мы уже близко к финалу.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech and US research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Emmerich and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learn the pay's better on the dark side.
Yeah, I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NC, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
And you're rolling all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen.
Right. Where you'll sell him the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at the state. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talk nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
Мені головне не пропустити завдання ось цього. Ще два.
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will, is that right?
It's not wrong.
So we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways, we're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
So, breach the station, trace the car. Good. What then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
You know, Kabuki's tech wizards sell similar stuff under the counter. Wouldn't ever call it reliable.
Well, Fed tech wizards are just more skilled than Kabuki's.
Better be.
When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
V, heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry, completely painless.
First, good news, you said. Is there a second thing?
Right, it's super
Не, ну, Ванга я тебя не называла, но по поводу Days Gone.
Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely.
Attention, this is Kurt Hansen.
Okay, need to Delta, but see you soon.
Якщо що, Вова, просто Денис мені сказав вчора, що... Коротше, він погано мене розуміє українською. Я сказала, що коли ти будеш заходити на стрім, то, типу, я буду з тобою розмовляти, щоб ти хоч розумів. Так що все. Так, а більше нікого нема? А я, типу, в мене вибір. Або то зробити, чи і то обов'язково. Ой, так заорав.
Well, here we are. You and me, face to face.
Sure we're alone. Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
the spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something.
Не, я
Means
просто
a lot to
понимаю,
me.
это то же самое, что
It
если бы
helped
ты
put
бы
some things in
стримил
perspective.
на немецком, и мы с Вовой
And it
такие,
means I
типа,
trust you.
сидели у тебя на стриме и пытались тоже с тобой общаться на
Come
немецком.
over here.
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment.
А, прикольно.
Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular. I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn.
Definitely.
Actually from there.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie, too. Sells the best Scott dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his tunes. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Know how you feel. Wasn't anything like Brooklyn, my home, but
Got a memory you cherish?
it never gets peaceful where I'm from. Just know that wherever I am in the world, feels like I'm walking Haywood streets. Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late. Suppose we should get back to the here and now.
Songbird, need you to be straight with me.
I helped Hansen spring the trap on Myers. Mayan did the deal in exchange for the neural matrix. I downed the plane, deliver Myers, yes. But blast her out of the sky, then hunt her down? Wasn't what we agreed.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane, that was the plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit. Not much of an excuse, I know.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run. All before Kirk caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. It fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
Always got a choice, son. Always.
Didn't. Not this time. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. Tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Burden of past mistakes. We both bear it. It ain't easy. Me for the biochip, you for the Blackwall.
You mean to say it's my fault?
No, just that when you try to save yourself, it's usually somebody else who pays the price.
Yeah. Ain't that the brutal fucking truth? You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
Don't trust Reed? Guy wants to save your life.
He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join and serve or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently, 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
I want to ask, actually, what happened exactly? You know, when you reach past the Blackwall.
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank?
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
Felt it too, with the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
Why not just go home?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself.
Ну, поки
I
вона
need to get away.
розповідає
From Kurt, then USA, Reed. From
так, що
everything.
ніби вона реальний інструмент, і типу, в неї ніхто не питав її там права ніякого, вона не мала вибору. І типу так вона вчинила. Поки, типу, окей.
Speaking of, out of everybody out there, you saw Hansen as a trusty
Хоча
ally.
ось те, що вона обрала, типу, такий варіант з президенткою.
I needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip.
Це не дуже.
I knew him from my time in Найт-Сіті when I was posted here.
Took a steep risk, all right. And a plain gonk one at that.
That's why I enlisted you too.
Найt-City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chums to get involved. Or to find myself
Типу вона
caged by
просто там
Kurt.
як раб. Але треба все одно
I'm
подивитись
fleeing, V.
за нею.
Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
How am I to know this isn't an elaborate con? Be nice to have some kind of guarantee.
I can't give you one, sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, you're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then?
Вона зараз мені пропонує втекти з нею, обрати типу
You help me
сторону.
escape town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Найt-Сіті. There, The Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now, I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
Коротше. Ну, вона почала не з цієї ноги, так би мовити. Типу, мені вона подобається. Але вона так себе поставила, типу, дуже багато чого не договарювала і не договарює досі. Шансів немає ніяких. На те, що вона дотримується свого слова. Тому розумніше було б йти до Ріда. І вже з ним. Бо він хоча б... Ну, типу, вона їх реально найобує. Вона їх знову кидає. Поки вони будуть з цим челіком з Псарні розбиратися. Агенсом. Ми, типу, посйобимо. Мені таке не підходить. Ідеальних фіналів немає. Ну, в основному сюжеті також немає ідеальних фіналів. Бо там будь-який фінал – це смерть. Просто, типу, дивлячись, з ким ти підеш, кого ти обереш і все. Ну, типу, так само, як і тут. Ну, добре.
Can't say I trust you, but potential reward outweighs the risks. So I've thrown my hat in.
I get it. Totally. And despite what you might think of me, I appreciate your sincerity. I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hanson.
Що? Не поняла. Серйозно? Почекай, а це якось буде впливати на фінал сюжетки? Ну от знайти. Полуфінал. Угу. Зателефонуйте Рідові. Щоб що?
Read status report.
Reed, hey, I'm Nova. Thanks. How are you?
Put a cold beer in
Hey,
front
how
of me
are
once
you?
this is all over. Then we'll have time to chat. For now, fill me in on what you managed to get done.
So Me contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit about her sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. His texts are only shot.
А, це поки не був вибір.
I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure.
But Reed, what So Me spilled.
А я вже злякалась, що це вже був вибір.
I know, but later. Not a topic for the hollow. We need that car tracking, so get to work. We'll go from there. Once you get the encryption key from their system, let me know immediately.
Бо мені щось здалося, що типу мені зараз треба вибрати сторону. Бо я думала, що вона нам типу вже пропонує піти вже з нею і... кинути Ріда з Алекс. добре, добре.
What the fuck?
Джоні. Та все нормально. Вони очухалися. Я просто поздоровкалася. Так, доступ до передавача. Щось мені здається, що він десь зверху. О, я ж кажу.
Great. Just great. Got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
Let's get to it.
Good luck out there. And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
Я думала, він прямо йде. Так, це знову десь зверху. Ну, добре.
Looking for something? Won't find it here.
Borked.
It ain't working? Jesus! You want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it. Well, people need help with this stuff sometimes. So, yeah, turn it off first, then turn it back on. You know, I can tell you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
Давай.
Okay. Eddies are all yours.
Nova. Done deal.
So, switch. Where is it?
I don't know exactly. Around here. Telling you where to look, not where to find it. Just like I said. We'll play hot and cold. If you're close or far, we'll holler hot or cold. Let's start playing. You'll get it.
Ай.
Like we said, ice cold.
А, ще не все.
Warmer.
Тепліше.
Warmer. Getting.
What the fuck? My BD! No! And the best fucking bit, too! Jackass power grid?
Блін, а ти прикинь, там, коротше, чел був на якомусь босі в соусі. Ну, там, типу, в Даркі, там, чи в Елдені. А потім вже з Малені вже побув, а я йому викинула, ой,
Yo,
боже,
yo, yo! Don't even
виключила.
think about flatlining here. I'm gonna touch a corpse.
This gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels
Виключила,
like.
і все. І треба спочатку тепер бити.
This fucking sucks.
Біль, да.
Preaching to the choir.
Ну, дочекайтесь кілька годин на дзвінок Ріда. Ну, знову, понятно. А може мені хтось там, типу... завдання дати? Може мій Чумба оцей дасть якесь завдання? У мене ж тут нічого нема, да? Да. Або почекати. Десь. Отак.
Hey, I got the encryption key for Karen Exotics. Nice work.
А тут працює. Вони в DLC це пофіксили.
I'm sending you deets for a clinic. The doc will be expecting you. Just tell the Ripper you know she collects unification war trinkets. She know you came with my blessing.
Окей. Серьезно, Денис? Да ты, если что, можешь писать на руку. Если тебя нет.
Hello? Hello?
You free to...
Yes, and we're closed.
Got something might interest you.
I doubt it.
Here you collect trinkets. Unification War era.
Mm-hmm. Come in.
Ага, Вова, я пам'ятаю, як ти мені викав на початку.
I'm sorry I was unwelcoming. Ever since a certain space plane crashed nearby, I've had to be more cautious.
V, good to see you.
А блін, я бухіч пропустив. Ну ладно, нехай.
Not give me any breathing room, huh? Trust an issue?
Повічливість і тому подібне.
Just looking out.
Ну добре, пане Косович.
I spent hours
Будемо
wrapping my head around this, putting myself in her shoes. I needed to understand what she must have been going through to resort to treason.
You're in no position to understand, Reed. Your life ain't on a timer.
But I know death. Stared him in the eyes up close. She's trapped. Not just here and now, but going months back. Hell. Actually years. I blame Myers, the sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird, the Blackwall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge. It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone. Except maybe you. A little.
Song should trust you, not me. That it?
I can't say I really blame her. I can only blame myself.
But could you have done anything differently?
Something. Anything. Instead of giving in and being exiled in Найт-Сіті, a couple thousand miles away.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
Myers might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can't.
You forgetting? Woman tried to zero you too.
Her hand's been forced too many times in her life. She's due compensation.
Okay. We break the chain Hansen wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe, ask some questions, establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help her disappear. From everyone, everywhere, including Myers.
Want to ask you a few questions, huh?
To understand her side. Got an idea already of what I'll hear. System broke her. Almost took her life. Like it did mine. As for me, well, my time's well past. But Somi's still worth saving.
You know, some would call that treason.
Tell me something I don't know. I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand. But I need to help Somi first. She's lost, and I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
You don't trust her?
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the black hole and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid. She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
So me. She reached out. Wasn't telling the whole truth before. Once out, off the grid. Has a plan for right after we take down Hansen. Gonna make a run for it. Slip out of Найт-Сіті.
I thank you, V, for your candor. This means a lot to me. I have something for you. Our best minds in DC cooked it up. Icebreaker. Silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. Farida will feed it into your system during surgery. Use that, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute. We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
She could sense the breaker. Not talking about some run-of-the-mill runner here.
It's meta-heuristic, hyper-aggressive tech, cobbled together by a literal army of experts. If she does sense it, it won't matter. No one out there, alone, could withstand something like this.
Я буду сейчас на русском, чтобы ты понял, типа, меня, потому что на украинском. Короче. Я не знаю, почему пока что она плохая. Ну, типа, ты мне и до этого говорил про нее. Все, что пока она делает и говорит, это то, что, как его выписал, она раб системы. Все. Ее использовали все это время как инструмент. Никто не спрашивал про ее желание. Ну, то, что она, типа... Вот Рида в спину выстрелила, как бы, и все. Ну, типа, привела его в ловушку. Все остальное, я не знаю, пока что еще не было такого. Ну, я ей как раз и говорю, что это пока что.
Sure this soft will work? Doubt it's been tested on anyone's Songbird's level.
From what they tell me, this program can anticipate what she'll do before she even thinks to do it. By the time you cut one thread, it's already found another. A precision-guided weapon designed to evade countermeasures.
Okay. How do I use it?
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
Two of you could just, you know, sit down, talk it out.
That's my aim, precisely.
After you kidnap her. Not quite the same.
We've come to a point where some options are simply off the table. Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later. It's time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands. Call me once you're done here.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
Okay, no time to lose.
Tush, meet chair. Okay. Anesthesia incoming. Don't worry, it's the good stuff. Relax and submit. An ID modding implant is complicated tech, true. But the procedure is surprisingly simple.
To be honest, never heard of tech like this. Seems kind of sci-fi. This an FIA prototype?
Mm-hmm. It was picked off the corpse of a Militech R&D project.
Militech abandoned it?
That, or they sought to keep it off the books. Top secret. Mom's the word. Politics. Okay. Anesthesia is taking hold.
Оце б так у стоматолога. Седацію зробив і все. Зубів нема. Прокидаєш собі і вже потім відходняк ловиш просто. Вона реально мені зуби там рве. Я знаю про ситуацію. Тільки не всі клініки це роблять, і не всі, типу, згодні. Покажуть, типу, краще потерпіти.
How many fingers my hold up?
А, так у нас тоже. Пришел к стоматологу. И все, нет зуба.
Nice to see you in good form.
Все зубы на 32.
You want something from me?
To chat. Got no other options. You'll have to do.
Это прикольно, типа, в Америке. Приходишь по анестезии, тебе все 32 зуба вырывают, и все.
Tell me, what's it feel like to be a traitor?
На органы. Зрадником.
Doing what I gotta do to survive. Figured you'd understand.
Oh, fuck. Even talking like they do. Just using different words. That's the job. No other way. For the greater good. Christ. It's exactly why I ditched the ranks. But seriously, found yourself in a shit-tastic situation. Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger. The master spy and the agent unloosed.
Я, якщо
Tragedy,
чесно,
comedy,
інколи
or
взагалі не
both.
розумію дойоби Джонні.
I think one of them's trying to dupe me.
No, they're both telling the truth. I mean, might be muddy on the nitty-gritty, but their motivations are plain and clear. Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking, talking nuke.
Ну, то, що
The
ти
kind that
душний
keeps
дід,
making
це да.
mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reed? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself. Live and die by our principles. That's the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions. Try not to forget that when you're standing over that fucking overgrown neuro drive.
Сказав, як у Калюжу перед...
Reader Songbird. What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gonk choice you make. But I can't do dick. But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know. Got no goddamn clue.
Ну,
All
от
done.
якщо ти нічого не
The
знаєш, то
facial
хули
morph
ти
implant is
дойобуєшся
online.
до мене?
Now all you need is a behavioral imprint. And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
Thanks for everything.
Uh-huh. Right.
Блін, я проморозила Алекс. І це не сподобалось. Та блін! Ну, буває. Що скажеш? Знайомі обличчя. А. Отут мені не дають навіть вверх, типу, пролистати. А, ні, дають. Ладно. Так, значить це. Цей чел мені не хоче телефонувати.
Hey, procedures are wrapped.
V, I hope you're not feeling too raw post Farida's work. It's time to intercept and supplant the netrunners. Just one hiccup. Our access to carrying exotics was cut. They must have discovered us.
Wait, seriously? So we lost them?
Not entirely. We know they were last in city center, headed our direction. Find a vantage point near the entrance of Dogtown. You'll grab a trace on the runners as they drive to the meeting. Okay, now I'm gonna need you to confirm a visual for me. Scan the vehicles in your area. One's bound to be there.
No visual on our targets. See a convoy. Hansen's goons. Doubt the runners would have a security escort, though. I'll keep watching.
Additional support for the stadium, most likely.
No visual on our targets.
Так, я також ще декілька квестів згадала, які ти проходив.
No sign of their ride.
Бог.
No visual on our targets. Got a total Cortez blocking the road. Traffic's piling up. Car's basic, run-of-the-mill. Definitely not them.
And we keep looking.
Couple of bikers. Don't expect they'd swap out 4 wheels for 2 last minute.
Nah, not this style. On to the next.
А чого я не можу?
There they are. No question. Both runners are inside. Got the signal?
Got it. Not gonna slip off our radar anymore. Good work. Still early for the meet with Hanson. They'll stop, kill time somewhere. Okay, they're stationary. And out of the car. Walking towards the club now. V, you're clear to head for the car. Get to it.
Так.
Are you in position?
Here we are. Damn, preem ride.
Hey, you're not there to window shop.
Whoa, deja vu.
Добровільно залазимо в багажник.
Car's cam feeds are mine.
Good. Last check now. Make sure you're ready to roll.
Cams are on. Transceiver is green. She's free for the taking.
Now, we wait. Our VIPs are back. They're about to get in. Time to focus up.
Kurt Hansen, tu l'as vu, non? Il était grave en train de me relooker au saphir. Oh, à moins que ce soit cette putain de gueule de bois. Oh, ça tourne de partout, dans tous les sens.
T'en penses quoi? De Hansen, je veux dire.
Okay, V, take
Тут
control.
багато є
Hold on. Eavesdropping a bit. Could get
цікавих
interesting.
квестів.
Oh, il a foutu le feu au cul de tout le monde quand il a abattu cet avion.
Le risque est élevé, oui. Mais ce travail paie bien. On fait notre part. Ensuite, on disparaît.
Oh, putain de gueule de bois de sa mère.
Так, ну
Il
все.
a fallu que tu fasses ça aujourd'hui. Je t'avais dit de pas ouvrir cette dernière bouteille.
V, you copy?
Okay, back in the car now.
La voiture! Quelqu'un en a pris le contrôle!
Emmerich, sonne l'alarme! On a besoin d'aide! Je vais localiser le vecteur.
Так.
Ok, une seconde! C'est fait!
Putain, allez! J'essaie de reprendre le contrôle!
Ой-ой-ой-ой. Ой-ой-ой-ой. А що ти робиш?
They're playing defense, and they're good.
J'arrive pas à la couper!
Викрали.
On est coupé!
Mais merde! Quoi? Putain, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Non!
Прикол.
Whoa. What in the fuck?
Що? Що?
Fuck, you wiped them.
What'd you think?
А нафіга?
Bind their hands with duct tape, shove socks in their mouths, and wait for them to wriggle free and call for help? This ain't no game, V. It's a simple choice. Them or us.
От
I
тут я не
chose us.
поняла прикола.
Alex, you knew about this. This execution.
Of course I knew. Textbook move. Not exactly my first mission, V. Call like that comes with the territory.
It is a game. Your fucking spy game, they weren't playing. They were innocent.
That's not quite how I describe two pro-criminals.
Треш.
These innocents, as you call them, wouldn't hesitate to rob you for everything you got, or put a bullet in your back. All right, we have fresh disguises already, but you still need to lift the access codes off them. Aurora's the one to check for those.
Sure she's the one with the codes?
Definitely. Her brother transfers his memories to external databanks, and he's had these stolen before. They wouldn't risk losing these codes.
Да я уже поняла. Но все равно как-то.
All right, codes transferred.
Неожиданно было. Тягніться, як мережника. О, ну це вже прикольний лук.
Taking the wheel.
Фіга.
V, behavioral imprint, now!
А чё стрёмно?
This on?
Ну так я не
Oh
можу
shit,
йому,
my voice.
його, ну, типу.
Oh, nice.
Чё
Hang on,
стрёмно?
that's me. What the hell?
Prim, right? Give it a whirl. Introduce yourself.
Must do more than morph your face and voice. Gotta alter your biochem makeup, affecting behavior. Peeps are little more than the brain chemicals that make them up.
Та ладно вже.
Got it right. New hormonal cocktail.
Там його майже не видно, це дуже швидко
Okay,
проходить.
here goes. Emmerich Cassel.
That it?
Well, yeah.
Well, sounded like him at least.
It can feel like a real trip at first, but you'll get used to it.
З чим
Take a
тобі
sec, collect yourself,
член
then
вже
we
не
move.
подобається?
Hansen's waiting.
Alex, just hit me. This will be our last stop together.
Прикольно.
I haven't
Це я,
forgotten our
якщо
deal.
дивлюся, типу,
Eyes green.
відображення.
A diplomatic mission, no end date. Call it early retirement.
Thanks much, Reed.
Okay, let's get to it.
All right, stadium
Навіть
then.
нереальний.
How about a little refresher before we arrive? Remember, name's Americ Cassel. Let me let you in on my secret about how to be someone else. Ask yourself 3 questions. What do they fear? What do they want? What's their deepest secret?
Так, ну, я доїду до
Got
стадіону
that?
і...
Don't answer now, just something to keep in mind. And be him.
І буду закінчувати на сьогодні.
So, Emeric, tell me, your thoughts on Hansen?
He is a byproduct, a side effect, a machine of war forged in thousands of battles.
Ah, Christ, a philosopher.
But perhaps more importantly, people like Hansen do not make millions if they are easy to read. He is a man of layers interweaving.
Nova, that was very good.
Ззаду так смішно їде. Так, я ось тут закінчу. Що ж, дякую велике, що були сьогодні зі мною. Всім гарного дня. Гарного Ой, боже, не то. Гарного вечора і до зустрічі. Да. Дякую, що зайшов. Цьом, па-па-па.